For the stream, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And you have no idea what I'm gonna do. What do you expect? Yeah, Minecraft is an option. All this is an option. All this is an option. All this is an option. All that's an option. Yes, I do have YouTube Studio. You have no idea what the plan is. The game I showed you first has a plan. Yep. Oh, God. I'll just try tricks. And if you're watching, I don't expect you to be able to comment. Comments don't work. So you have to contact me via anything that is not the stream. Don't know how you do that. Get creative. See if you can find a way. I bet you can't. Oh, cool. All of this stuff. You get an update along with it. Oh, yeah. You might be wondering what all this is about. I got some maps. And that's our plan for today. We're gonna download maps from this source and play them. No parkour maps. Seriously. If I was to do a parkour map, I'd honestly just rage quit. And I know people want to say that, but no, I don't want to rage quit. So we'll have to go something like survival. Island in the Sky, Lost Memory. See, we can't play those because this game has something stupid. And we can only use one player. Which means we can't do 2-player maps. Which just ruins all the fun. So, we just have to hope we find a 1-player map. 4-pillar survival recreation. Don't tell me how I actually nearly got that right. We're gonna download this one. We're gonna open it. We're gonna play it. We'll do 30 minutes each, and I'm planning on doing at least 5 maps, so that should be a 2 hours and 30 minutes long stream. Whew, that's long. Compared to what I normally do. And I do have a survival world, which I play from time to time. But not often. I used Whetstone to automize it. Not fully auto, but it's nearly auto. I wasn't putting that much effort. Although I still haven't got that dispenser ready. So I can automate the entire process 100%. And I need a lot of iron and hoppers and... Okay, so we start on a pillar of grass. I do believe. Yeah, that and grass. Everyone. They want me to make a generator. Just a second, I need to find some YouTube tutorials. Actually, no, not a YouTube tutorial, that would be stupid. Yeah, YouTube tutorial. Don't mind me. Close the stream. Come back in when I'm done.
Make blocks out of thin air. Or liquid. Thin liquid. Make blocks out of... A few ways to do... We have in... Game mode. Imagine... Ever. So here we are in the little world, and maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but it is a...
Yeah, just get me to the cobblestone generator.
And if you put down lava, you'll know that it flows around. It will sort of spread out from its location. Whenever you put that on the ground and one of its off flows, one of the flows off of the source block of lava touches water, it will become cobblestone. So if we do this out here in the open, you can see what I'm talking about. This is going to flow out. If I put water right here, it will flow into those and create cobblestone. Sometimes neither of the flows are strong enough, so there isn't quite enough for the game to decide that either of those should be one or the other. Basically, they're meeting each other there, so that's why it looks like those were touching, but it wasn't creating cobblestone. So where you will, what's happening in this scenario is that water, for the water to go down, and it lands on the top of water. We can sort of see this. It's going to get a little messy while I do this, but you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. The lava flows down just like this. It's going to touch that water. There we go. We should be able to pull that up. And once this goes away, you'll be able to tell that that became smooth stone. So did this as well. Basically, instead of the lava being turned into a block, which is like this, like it was before, the water is turning into a block. So whenever the water is sort of being forced into a block, it will create smooth stone instead of cobblestone. So we can use this over here. This method looks a little bit different, and that will force the lava to flow down, and the water will fill in that area first.
What? Come on. I needed that tutorial, or else I'd be stuck here for hours trying to make a cobblestone generator. Look, grass is already grown, because I took it so long. Where the heck do I build this? Also, we'll need this chest. Let's just... Oh, grab that chest. Okay, did they give you enough space to even make a cobblestone generator? I think they gave you just enough space. No, you have to expand the back of your island. Of course you do. Yeah. There we go. That is enough space for a cobblestone generator. I'm doing this cobblestone generator in reverse. Dang it. And I'll just give myself the items if I fail again. Which I probably will. Ah, crap. How do the cobblestone generator work again? Yeah, so the lava has to be on that side. Ah. So I was doing it the right way. Wait, no, but the lava's on the side of 1, not 2. That's the water's side. You know, we'll just use trial and error. Okay, now all we need to do is continue breaking this with our fist. Did I forget to give us a pickaxe? To test. Okay, so I have successfully made a cobblestone generator. And I need to reach one of those pillars. Probably that pillar over there. Wow, this is just an island? It's not even a pillar! Well, they did say 4 pillars. So I guess they're being truthful, but still. I would have preferred this to be a pillar. So I think we have to get over there. Well, they forgot to give us a pickaxe, so we have to take things into our own hands. Look, if they forget to give me a pickaxe, I'm gonna do it myself. And I'm gonna give myself a stone pickaxe. I know I should give myself a wooden one, but it's better to have a stone one when the time arises. Like, we need a lot of blocks, you know? This might just be the entire stream. Would any of you mind if I were to, I don't know, say, just help myself once more so we can optimize this process? Because at the moment, this is not optimized. I need a block I won't be able to break behind them. So I thought bedrock could be a good block. Yeah. You agree with me? I thought bedrock would be a suitable block. And just to stop myself from jumping around while I'm in there, a few trapdoors. Wrong way, trapdoor. There we go. Ah, crap again. There we go. Doesn't stop me from jumping around while I'm in there. Okay, so I can still jump, but it's a lot harder for me to jump. If that doesn't work, I'll just get slabs. Also, is this in peaceful? No, it's easy. God, no. I am sorry for me not liking it in peaceful. I am sorry for wanting it in peaceful. Like, see, this allows us to keep holding down. Also, crap. They forgot to turn fire tick off? What kind of map developer is this? Even I could do better than this. We don't want items to fall in the lava. So, yeah. It will still flow normally, though. They just have less of a chance to fall into the lava and more of a chance to fall into our inventory. After this, I might choose a better block like obsidian instead of the cheating block. And also, they didn't give us a tree to farm. I just remembered that. Hold on a second. Also, just a second. There we go, that's better. Now, I'm giving myself logs so I'm not cheating that badly. Just giving myself logs. Let's give myself a few saplings too. Because I know these logs won't last. And of course, I want a bigger island. This map developer should just take tips from me, really. Like, I think I should have been this map developer. Anybody agree with me? See, that's a better place for a tree. Actually, they don't give you access to a tree at all. You know what? I won't actually give myself wood right now, because that'll just kind of be cheating. I'd let the tree grow now. I'd let the tree grow. Oh, they gave me bones. Well, it was the map developer who gave me the bone. So... and we protected anything from falling into lava. That's great! You know, all they were missing was a sapling, and this map would actually work. You know, that's all he needed to add was a sapling. But no, he decided not to make a sapling. He decided not to add a sapling, making the entire game work the way it's supposed to. Did I just make 2 crafting tables? Minecraft problems, everybody. Minecraft problems. You know what? I'm actually going to be a smartass. Wait, why am I breaking it with a pickaxe? Ah, I'm sure people will understand. Not. You know what? Let's use the bone meal to break it. Yeah, that's better than wasting my draw ability. You know, this actually works really well. If the map developer gave us the right materials, this would work really, really well. You know that? Also, a furnace is useless at this point in the game. It's just useless because they haven't got any iron. Really, everything we can make here is useless, but at least we've got the essentials for later. Oh wait, we need a fence, yes! See, I always remember when I want too late. So look, we'll make all this, so then we have sticks after we grow a new tree to make the wood. So we plant it there again, and we let it grow again. And also, let's start working on the bridge. So we go to... well, the dead tower is useless. Iron tower or tower is useful. That tower useless. That tower is 100% useless with no good redeeming qualities. Just so I can get the pattern. And usually I'd make an outline. But I'm trying to do this in a way that it will be harder on myself. So I'm not going to make that outline to stop me from falling off. You know, I already kind of will get this challenge. But I guess that's to be expected. And all you can do is watch. But I built this in the design so I can actually walk across it without falling off. Cool, we got a stick. Now get these leaves out of here, I don't like them. They're leafing around too much. That was the worst pun I ever made. I'm just making the game more optimal on myself. Because this developer really didn't make it optimal to begin with. Most of my resources burning. Like, am I getting all of these? Yeah, I am. Strange how it tells me so many of these are burning. Yet they still go into my inventory. And of course, you see the reason I gave myself the stone pickaxe, don't you? And not the fancy diamond one. Because I don't want to make it too easy on myself. How long have I been going? I need to at least make it to one of those sections. $32 stones should be good. Ooh, more saplings. And I was in creative mode. There really was no option to give myself like one sapling. I had to give myself a stack. So don't criticize me. I'm giving myself a stack. I couldn't do anything else. It's PE. Also, I'm starting to build this in a different fashion. Might start to build this in a different fashion as we keep heading forward, but, you know, go about your doing currently. Oh my god, we're nearly there, yay! Yeah, I told you I start to build it in a different fashion. You know, I don't want to risk anything. Let's go back and make another block. Unless we have a block of wood. So lucky. Oh, I want that iron. I want to trade with you. What do you have for trade, though? Let's see. You have a stone shovel for trade. And a bill. None of these are useful to me. Be glad I don't want to kill you. Wait, but isn't this useless? What about coal? Did he put coal down there? Can anyone see coal? You know, if you put coal as the last thing, I will kill him. I don't think he put any coal. This is the worst map developer I've ever seen. Like, even I produced a better map than this guy. That's probably a lie, but still, at least it was somewhat... Oh, is that an island of blocks of coal? If that's an island of blocks of coal, I am gonna stab this developer. Is there any coal there? No. So there was no coal on that entire pillar. Wait, do I see a chest up there? Or are the clouds in the way? Does this have clouds? No, it doesn't have clouds. Okay. So I just wait for that to pass. But in the meantime, I still have this chest, which I should store all of the valuable things in. Like iron, sheep, bone meal, the bucket, the trees. Virtually everything goes in that chest. Except for cobblestone. Cobblestone stays with us. You know, what's the use of actually having an organized thing in Minecraft? There is no use. There's no use for an organized thing. Because I want to help you. This might just be the entire stream, everybody. I wish I could retime my stream to play in the 4 pillars. But I can't. Look. Would you mind if I flew over there to get a look at what that block actually is? Okay, so it is obsidian. So, then what the hell do I do? Oh. If you put coal up here, I will be so angry. No. He put an end portal flame. So I'm guessing one of every few pillars has an end portal flame in it. Like this dead pillar. Yeah, it has an end portal flame. This one also has an end portal flame. Oh, Every single pillar has one. The depth one, yep, every single pillar has an end portal flame. And no coal. Right. The one in the chest have coal in them, and that is what you're supposed to do. No. So they actually expect you to go into creative mode then to get the coal, don't they? I already checked this one, I saw no coal. So there is no coal in this map. Where coal is essential. Well, I guess that means I'm allowed to cheat in my coal then. And yes, I'm using blocks of coal. So yeah, that counts as cheating. But seriously. They have no coal! I thought the developer would at least have some sense to add coal. But no! He's completely insane. That should be a decent bit of coal. Yeah, I want more coal, not a block of coal. Although we will use the blocks of coal. I just wanted to have extra coal in case, okay? Now let's grab that iron. Also some sticks. And let's wait so we can make an iron pickaxe. Farm all the iron out that giant iron tube. And be done with this. Because my goal is literally just get a diamond pickaxe. Okay, that's my goal. Should have said this earlier, but it's my goal. Oh, great. Well, at least we've got more wood now. Well, let's go make that wooden pickaxe. Did I just say wooden pickaxe? Wait, does he have keep items on death? If he doesn't, I am going to turn that on. Then they'll be like, what's the point of doing this? Seriously? You don't know how useful all this stuff would be. Keep inventory, that's better. So now I'm not worried about dying because I'll keep all my stuff. But it's still better to keep it in a chest because a mob could blow it up. Look, villager, I'm gonna let you out. But don't annoy me when you're out. Because if you do annoy me while you're outside, I will personally kill you. So here you go. I'm giving you all the means to move. You know what, I'll even help you along. You know, I don't want you coming back in here. So I'm gonna use this fence against you. You have to walk on my path now. You can't go back home. You know, just die. Maybe you're wondering, you may be thinking, that was cruel. He didn't annoy you. He annoyed me. He annoyed me by not doing what I said. Which is the most annoying thing to do. Also, I think you only need 48 iron to do any of this. So, really, all I need to do is dig down. Till I got 48 iron. You may be thinking I don't have the means to escape. And you might be 100% correct. Scratch this plan, scratch it, scratch it. We're gonna dig orderly until we get 48 iron. Okay, until we get 48 iron, we're gonna keep doing this. This is enough for a full set of iron. I've just got enough for a full set of iron. But not the iron tools. Oh, we have ocelots. We have ocelots. Why do we have ocelots? Why are you still smelting? Oh yeah, because I put 6 in there. Yeah. Just take the 49 iron and start to smelt it. Did we collect the wood from this tree? No, we didn't. Okay. You know, it's worth just punching the tree. Ooh. Now we're gonna make that fence. And expand the island with creative mode again. Don't question me. You know, this time I don't want unorderly grass. I want just normal, plain grass. This is why we're gonna store all the animals. Guess what? They didn't give us anything to breed them with. And I know this is more fences than I had last time. Just shut up, okay? You may be thinking, how am I gonna get in and out? Why didn't they keep carpet? You know what? Let's see. Let's use wet. Now remember that they gave us 2 sheep spawn eggs, which are over in that chest. Don't ask me how I did that. Well, there we go. They can't get out now. And we have a safe way in. Now remember, my goal is gold. My goal is diamond. So until we get a diamond pickaxe, this is not over. Actually, no, we need to be creative. How you doing over there? 21 pieces of iron. Not good enough. Keep cooking. You know what? Let's just never take the down the chest again. Is that an agreement? Well, you can't talk back, so I guess it is. You know, this is just a cheat version of Skyblock. I forgot about the stuff we are gonna breed sheep with. Do sheep use wheat? I think sheep use wheat. Yeah, sheep definitely use wheat. You know, let's still make this harder on ourselves. Don't want this to be too easy, but we'll still need farmland. Sorry. Maybe wondering, where are you gonna put the water? And I will reply to that with, where wouldn't I put the water? That might not make any sense at first. And you start to figure it out. And names of Undertale, then it all comes flooding back. Now this is building logs. So these are logs we're gonna use for building. Don't criticize me. You know, I should just call this the cheetah stream. Because I have cheated way too many times. But can you blame me? It's Minecraft. I think they vastly overestimated the average player. Now, maybe you're wondering, how many buckets will we need? 1. Maybe you're like, how does that work? There we go, we're done. They never fixed this because it wasn't a glitch to begin with. This was all highly intentional. One water source block can hydrate 12 water source blocks in all directions. Yep. Anybody who watches Log.zip will know that. And that is incredibly overpowered. Because that means you only need one bucket and you can get 248 pieces of farmland with one bucket. You know, I'll show you in a plain flat world how insane that actually is. After we get diamonds. Actually, no, I'll show you now. I have to show you this. Because I figured this out. And also I figured something else out. If you're building a farm that goes gradually down, you can hydrate a lot more, but we're not gonna mess with that. Now, I used to be able to join other people's worlds on this, but I'm thinking about switching my account. Now, we either have to do this in this version, or else it just won't work. We need a flat. We need a peaceful. All of this can be the same. Even command blocks, all that can be the same. Yes, I do have a lot of mod packs. If you want to see me play a world of mod packs, I have done that in the past, but those videos got deleted because they were on a completely different channel, okay? They were on a completely different channel back then. If you want to see any of those mods now, just contact me. It was back in the day I was called the Blue Flame. Duh. Back in the day when I called myself the Blue Flame. Now I just call myself Post Delivered. See, this is the skin I had for the Blue Flame. I might change that to a Postman. Now that I think about it. You know what? Leave a comment down below after this stream is done. If I should change that to a Postman. Because it would definitely fit the name. Of course, we're going to use a diamond hoe. Duh. If you're in creative mode, just use the best. And we're going to use wheat as an example. Now, we're first going to use the easier example of what I'm talking about. 12 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Let's just put a farm block all the way over there. And start the flowing water here. So look. Like, it only flows this far, right? It won't flow any further than that, but watch. It will still hydrate this land, even though it hasn't reached it. So the land it will hydrate most will show us that that is the point it will reach. So now you know that that's the point it will reach. we can destroy everything back here and start to expand our empire. And of course we're going to up tick speed for this so you can actually see that this does work as I'm intended. Because tick speed normally doesn't hydrate blocks that quickly. See, look, with 50 tick speed, it is showing us that it can hydrate those blocks, even though the water isn't right next to it. Let's up the tick speed to 100, because 50 was kind of slow. 100 is a decent tick speed. But we'll keep going in this direction. See the way it just immediately goes back? That's because we didn't do this. Which is... So we have reached its placement. Meaning, that should be the furthest it can hydrate. Maybe wondering, this is all going as planned, isn't it? Remember, at the moment, that this is currently one source block of water doing all this work. This is all one source block. All I've done is break some of the grass around that original source block. That is all I have done. So that was on one source block. Back when I did it, it was 2018, so they might have done a little bit of editing to how water worked since then. But I know one version of it still works. But it isn't this version that I keep doing. It's a completely different version. And it has to do with sloped down, like I talked about earlier. Although I hope I did this in the right way this time. Because it should hydrate blocks over here. Okay, so I think they did slightly patch it. Yeah, they slightly changed it with a few updates over the times. But it does allow for some crazy shenanigans with farming. See, look, all of that can get hydrated. See, look, all of it can get hydrated if the tick speed doesn't catch in fast. So this is what you can get from 2 of those water sources. Pretty decent bit of farmland. But now we'll need structure blocks. Oh, the structure blocks. But we'll need that for an entirely new world. You're not gonna see why. Now you can only get structure blocks in Education Edition. And this is where the crazy stuff comes in. To do with farmland. Now just go down until you see Education Edition. Tick that on. Also make sure it's always day. It's just useful. Make sure there's no fire spread. Make sure it's a flat world for this. Make sure you have a starting map, or else this is going to be really hard to take care of. And make sure it's peaceful, because you don't want anything getting in your way. And also later on, I'll make a trick used by Green, just to troll all of you for any of my Minecraft intros. Yeah, but I'm gonna do something completely different to what Green did for his map. First off, we need to find a relatively flat surface. Well, this is a flat world, so that won't be hard. Whatever the hell that line is, let's follow it. Okay, so I guess that's the stuff in front of us. That's new, I haven't seen that. First I'm gonna start with what Green did, but a slightly different version. I'm gonna use obsidian for this version, it's 10 times scarier. I'm going to use, I don't know, lava? You'll see what my plan is here. All we need to do is map out this entire map. And since this is a flat world, it won't be that hard. We're gonna do the obsidian one first. Because that's gonna take hours of placing. Green knows hours of placing too well. Remember, first off, we have to map out this entire map. But we only need to do this once. Maybe you're wondering why we'll only need to do this once? It's because every map I give myself past this point won't have the cleared thing. So that still doesn't make any sense to you. Well, when you create it now, see back then you had to use a different strategy. But when you create it, it will still have everything laid down there. Remember, this map was pre-created. Completely different. You'd have to create it in the exact same area to get the same effect. Which we know where the exact same area was. It's the center of this map. And all of that area would already be cleared out on maps, meaning we could go there. Now you see why Green didn't show you this process? You know, I might not even want to do this. It's this long. You know, it's good as process. I'll just show you what I wanted to. You know, at this point, I'm just stalling for time. That is actually what I've been trying to do. Structure on this little block. You don't need to put anything in. It will just give you a structure block. You only need one. Now is just going multiple layers down. You only want to go in one layer down, so we have it at the appropriate thing. Now, just before we do this, we need to see what edit makes it go down so we don't use that edit. Ah, yes, experimental gameplay. Good. Experimental gameplay, you will kill me. We're going all the way back. Experimental gameplay. Mojang, why is this still an experimental gameplay? It's been there since 2018 and it's still experimental. "2 years for you is still too much time. We know that Nintendo..." Wait, why do I keep saying multiple things? I don't care anymore. Let's just turn on experimental gameplay and education edition. There we go. That is all we need. Oh wait, no. We need a flat world. We're just getting in. What I'm gonna do is, remember this world doesn't have really high tick speed. I'm just going to farm an entire chunk, copy that chunk, keep copying it around. You know, I'm just gonna make a whacking farm chunk, and then I'm just gonna keep copying it, saving and loading it. Wait, did I enter the non-experimental world? Did I join the wrong world? Usually it says EX next to a world that has experimental. You know what? Let's just do it anyway. If structure blocks don't work, I will literally kill the game developers. Just Mojang. Mojang, why do you have to make me sit through this? Constantly talking with no reaction to comments because I can't read them. Meaning nobody can give me advice on how to do this. Which means you're the only ones who can tell me. Now we need to figure out what makes it go down. So let's go Y6. See what happens there. Let's watch that for when I edit to Y5. So Y affects the height. X, what do you do? X affects the width. So that means Z will affect the depth. What? Oh, it's these other settings like -1Y. And really all we need to do is edit then what the hell is this? Oh, so that's length. So look at what happens if I try to put in 65. It will round it immediately down to 65. Like, we want to get as much out as we can. I don't know why, but... Look, that is the biggest thing we can get. So this is a save mode. Remember, we dug outside of it, so we'll only save everything within this massive radius that you see right now. It will save all of that. And that is how much farmland I need to farm. Whap. And remember, this isn't blocks deep. So if we just save in memory, show bounding box, remove blocks. Wait, remove blocks. Clearance these off. Yeah, we don't want to see them. Now we name the structure G. We save. And we're gonna build something that high. And remember, this is outside of it. And I'm pretty sure we saved it. If we didn't hit save, we'll go back down and hit save. And there we go. Dang it, not high enough. There we go, now it's the perfect height. Wait, no, it's still in the wrong place. God. How do I figure this out? Like, you choose who were using this. We didn't use it properly. Which means this should be the perfect placement. No, this. Yep, that is the perfect placement to copy paste this. Okay. Here's the structure saved as structure G. Now all we need to do is go and hit this. We make it a load, and then we just say G. My structure G. Hit load. And bam! Structure blocks. That's how you create an incredibly dark area. And this is incredibly useful for maps if you just want one dark spot. And I mean like the maps in Minecraft. Not like Minecraft maps. Maps. Just the maps in Minecraft. Like, map. And you get an empty map. And you create it, and you look at it. The pitch black. Then you look out here. Wow, you've already discovered nearly the entire map. What? So does it work on chunks? Because if this works on chunks... means I can just create an entirely green room. Okay, so all we need to do is somehow get rid of all those debt. All that debt. Wow. Never knew this would work. All we have to do is remove all that debt. Luckily, we have one way to do this. So let's just create a new map now. It's not loading in. Did we break it? It's entirely green. For all those other things. Oh, I guess it's a giant block tower. And then probably the structure block? Guess that could be it. So we've destroyed that. We're just going to create a new map for this. We don't want a hole. We don't want to ruin this at all. Not even in the slightest way. Because remember, that just looks like a green. Green world. 100% green. Ooh, this might be in it, but... Let's see. Let's see what happens when we hit create map. We get a new one. It's taking a while to load, and I know why. What's with that giant green line? What's with that giant green line ruining the entire thing? Has to be that, right? If that green line still stays. Fucking God. We'll need a locator map version. So I can tell where I am. So we need to go towards that line and see what it's all about. Hey, what the crap? Oh. Because of the giant shadow. Really? So it's because of this giant green plate. Guess we'll fly to nowhere to make it then. Yeah, this map is entirely green. Let's see if it will still work. Remember, this will be an intro room for every single Minecraft video I do. Oh my god. All I need is just this. Oh, that is nearly perfect. Except for that little smidgen in the corner. I need a perfectly clear map, though. Those are really rare to get. Completely clear? Completely clear. Let's see if this is completely clear. Yeah, that is completely clear. It's virtually perfectly clear. Like, you can't even notice anything. It's just a dent on my screen. Okay, so this might actually not work as intended. Or will it? Because then I'd have to do this. I'm gonna have to find that shade of green block. I'd have to find a block with that shade of green. Green. Lime? Would lime work? No, that's the vibrant. Yeah. Ooh. So I think I might have to be a little bit smarter. Actually, no, not sticky piston, that won't work. We just need push pistons. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of mumbo now. Ah. So that begs the question, how did he do it? Wait. I don't really think he did. Because perception in Minecraft is really weird. Yeah, but that didn't work. So how could he do this? Doesn't have to place 2 down there. Glenn has officially broken me. I have no way to recreate what he did. Well, I can build a room that sorta looks like it. Wait. Now I realize why I used white. Because white concrete actually looks really close to the color white. But I wouldn't be putting in the effort to make an entire layout. No, I would not put in that effort. Not for YouTube, at least. If it was like a full competition where I could win something, then yeah, I'd try. You know, and I'll just find some green blocks and see what I can do with it. This is probably gonna be my worst stream ever. Although if we can find something that looks really close to what I need, I'll use it. So that's green concrete. Like if lime green was a color in Minecraft, I'd be using it. I need a color like the green banner. Yeah, but even then, that doesn't have a good enough effect. Yeah, and that gets destroyed as much as the source block that it came from. Of course, that means we can still do this as well on the bottom of them. not, because that wouldn't work. Okay. At the very least, I have one very cool room. And Bergen, if you're watching this, please try to replicate this. And Bergen, that is not a quest. Like it sounded like. That is a challenge. I want to know how much time you'd put into something like this. You know what? As it gets darker for those, I feel like the color gets darker too. So am I not out of luck? Did I just make myself think I was out of luck? Was green shenanigan really a shenanigan? Like, you still have perception. Wait, let me just get a torch out really quick. Just so I can work on this. On the walls? Oh my god, I can't place the torch down. Okay, so I'll have to make this block glowstone for a bit. But that's fine with me, that's fine. This way I have a little bit more perception while I'm in the room. Okay, so. So. Yeah, you'll see how much quicker that will be. I want all of you to know what to expect. It's the reason I'm still streaming. I just felt like it. I want people to be able to jump in this one. You know, I wish I could just pause the live stream. Pause the live stream so I can. Is there enough in this room? You won't know where you are. Not an ounce of perception.
Jan,
Yes?
if you haven't had anything for lunch, grab yourself something for lunch.
And that's not even had anything for breakfast.
Well, it's lunch. It's lunch. What are you getting for lunch, Ken?
Yeah, it's right. I was like, I have to sit on. Nice. Well. Guess I'll have to end the stream here. Lunch. Seriously. I can't. Oh, okay. Data controls. It's only been an hour and a half.